Hello beautiful people, you are warmly welcome back to the channel. Yes, this is another entrepreneur behind the scene video for you. This video has been long overdue, and finally I am here to share with you from A to Z. If you want to start your hair growth herbal oil, everything that I have written in my ebook is right here on your screen. You are going to learn everything. You're going to see them how I do it. Some of the the tips I will be giving all in this video. As you can see, I am just filling in those bottles. As I said, I am going to just show you everything. So get your pen and paper. Write down all that information that you need to start your hair growth oil business. Or those who need an inspiration, this channel is all about informative education and full pack of information for my small business partners or people who want to begin their small businesses. So yes, this I don't want you to miss it. So take your glass of water as I take this short commercial break, and I will be right back. So you are welcome back from that short commercial break. Guys, I have made this oil right here on this channel, and it's time for me to strain. So I decided, and I've been having a lot of requests to make this on a video. So I've decided to do this on video. So these are the things that I will need for my work area. As you can see, I'm showing you the gloves, the papers that I will be needing, the strainers. This is my alcohol that I'll be using to disinfect my environment or my working environment. So yes, this is all that I need for this production. So actually, these are my essential oils, the peppermint. I also have the rosemary and lavender, which I'm also going to be showing you how you can take that measurement shortly, and also my vitamin E oil, all in this video. So please, I know that you are here to learn. I want you to support this channel just by liking this video, sharing this content, and also if you have not yet subscribed, I want you to subscribe to the channel. So, and also remember to put on your notifications so that anytime I bring up this kind of videos, informations and education or educational videos, you can benefit from it. You can watch them and get all the information that you need for your small business. So let's get into the video. As you can see, I'm just trying to disinfect my beaker or my beakers, and this is how I do it. I use the alcohol, and then I use the tissue paper to clean or to wipe them. I also use this to wipe my tables and my equipment and everything that I'm going to use here. I'm going to disinfect them before I start my work. Please, this is very important. You have to you have to use the good hygienic practices when you are making cosmetics or even everything in life. We have to practice good hygienic. So that is just by the way, and I want you to just look at this video. I know where I need to talk, so when I need to talk, I will come back to give you that information if it is not properly demonstrated in the video. So let me take a break and I will come back. This is just a tie, rubber tie that I'm using to hold my strainer so that my two hands can be free. The last time I did, because I was using one hand, I was really struggling. So I decided this method works so perfectly. So I am just trying to fix the strainer, because the strainer, this cheese cotton or cheese cover or the strainer is very big. It's bigger than the beakers, so it makes it very difficult, but in this way is the best for me. this formulation has actually been sitting down for more than 3 months. Yes, I did this in November last year, and now I've traveled and I came back. So after my journey, I've decided to strain this oil and make a new batch. So in my straining, this is how I do it. As you can see in the video, it's very, very simple. I want to use this opportunity once again that if you have watched this video and you think that, oh, you still need to support me, I have an ebook where you have everything written, how you can calculate your formulation. I have 2 different recipes whereby you can choose from to start your business. I also have a list of vendors where you can get your equipment, your bottles, your ingredients on wholesale prices. There's just a lot of information, the types of carrier oils, the types of essential oils, how and where you can get these products or these ingredients, and how you can use them properly for masses consumption or for business purposes. So if you want to get that ebook, I am going to link that the ebook below this video in the description box. Just click on it and it will take you directly to the website where you can purchase it. It is very affordable compared to the prices on the market. I have you guys in mind. I know it is difficult, especially for beginners. When we are starting, we don't have that enough money, so I've made it very easy and affordable that everyone can afford and can start something of their life. This life that we are having, we need to work on ourselves. We need to think about others, and you also want to help others. That is my mission on this platform. But because I've also used time and money and resources, I have decided to just put this together and give it out on a very affordable price. So I think that is fine. We're all going to win anyway. So go get this ebook. If at the end of this video you still need that ebook, please, you will not be disappointed that you have that ebook. That ebook is everything that you need to start your own hair growth oil business. So this is 1 beaker done. We are just done with 1. Actually, this is a 5,000 grams production or formulation. So we are finished with the 3,000 and then it's left with the 2,000. So do not go away. So now it's time for me to get my essential oils to mix with or to blend with my carrier oils and my infused carrier oils. I don't add my essential oils from the beginning. This is how I do it, and this is how I think is best for my company. So I am just taking this percentage that I needed for my production, my 5,000 grams. And if you want to know your preference, how much quantity you want in your production, I have that in my ebook. You can also use the essential calculator that will also give you how much quantity you needed in that production that you are making. So in this my product, I'm using rosemary Spanish essential oil. You can also see that I've used lavender, and then the third that I'm going to use is a peppermint. So I'm taking the combination of these three essential oils, and then I am going to show you how I add it to my oil. One thing that I also want you to know is that in this production we are also going to need oil, our vitamin E oil, but I cannot find the footage in this video or after recording, so that is not in this video. But make sure that you are adding your vitamin E oil to your production, because that is going to, also the E oil also have a lot of hair growth benefit, and it also going to prolong the life shelf of your oil if it should be stay longer before your customers get it at hand. So that's it. I am trying to blend all these things together so that everything is what is well combined. So what I normally do when I am doing this process is I don't just package right away. I let it to sit for at least 3 to 6 hours, but the best time for me is to just leave it overnight, and then the following day I will fill my bottle. So that's what I am doing here. You will see that I will cover it up, and that means that it is going to be for the next day before I fill my bottles. Please, if you are here and you have not yet liked this video, I would like you to like the video and give us a thumbs up. God richly bless you. So now this is the rest of the herbs. What happening here is that these herbs, I am going to throw them away because I have used them more than 6 months. But if you have used these more than 3 months, you can still use it. Normally, when I use my herbs, I use it for the duration of 6 months. And in this duration, I will use it 2 times. 3 months, 3 months. So after 3 months, I will, strain the oil, and then I will do a new bath just by adding the amount of oils and the types of oil that I need to these, to these herbs. But in this, production, this is now due to be thrown away. It's almost 6 months. So I am just going to throw this away, and I'm going to make a new one. Okay, we are on the stage of filling our bottles. This is the following day. I have 2 methods that I use to fill my bottles, and I'm going to demonstrate all in this video. Use whichever that is convenient for you. For me, I use these 2 to fill my bottles. I either use this bottle to refill my bottles, or I use a funnel. I am also going to show that shortly in the video, so stay tuned as you see how I use the funnel to fill my bottles. So yes, our bottles are ready. They're all filled up. Again, I want to use this opportunity to just let you know that I have an ebook that is covering all these, in that book. That book is the best in the market. When you get my ebook on how to make your herbal hair growth oil, you will thank me later. You will really thank, because it is also affordable. You get all your vendors, you get all your calculation, how to calculate your own oils. If you want to do even more, like maybe 100,000 or whatever, you can calculate it yourself. You don't need help from anybody. All in that ebook. You can also get to 2 different formulations that are free. You can use to start your business. So you are really going to gain from that ebook. So I'll link that ebook below this video in the description box. Just get it and thank me later. It is time for me to label my oil bottles. Guys, I have been changing I have been doing changes in my labels all the time. The last time it was different, and this time around I am trying this one again until I am satisfied. For now, I am not satisfied. So yeah, that is what happens in a small business. So this is my new label. So if you order my oil, you are going to get this. Guys, you have to support your girl. These oils are on sales. You have seen it all. This oil will grow your hair like crazy. So support your girl by order your own. Yes, order your own. You will never regret purchasing this oil. It will grow your hair. If you have a thin hair, please get this. This will make your hair very fuller and thicker. If you are having breakages, get this oil. Also, if you are having a problem of alopecia, please get, or bald hair, your edges are just getting off, get this oil and thank me later. I know what I'm talking about. So yes, I am just labeling my product in this section. As you can see, you can do that. I know that. I also want to show you this. Before you label your products or your bottles, you know that when you are filling these bottles, you are going to make a mess and your bottles are going to have oils all over. If you do not clean your bottles with an alcohol, that's what I've demonstrated in the video. I just added an alcohol to this white tissue of paper, and I'm going to wipe the excess oil from all the bottles before you label. Yes, so that's one tip there. If you don't do this, your labels are not going to stick properly. They might even go off, or they will not stick properly. So do yourself a favor, not doing a double work. Just clean it so that you don't have to worry about that later. So that's it. So now it's time for me to heat shrink the tops or the covers. I do this for my people that I'll be sending these products to on a long journey in the post, so that when I do this like this, one, it is going to protect the tips or the covers from leakage. Two, is going to give the consumer that confidence that they are using a new product. Nobody has used this product. They are the first people to use this product. So, and it's also going to make your product presentable and commercial. It's going to, let people know that you mean business. This is professionalism. I love my works to be perfect, even though that it will not get there, but I try everything best for me to get that, at least. One thing that I learned when it comes to presentation is that what the people see, the first expression is what they see. So when they see this, even without them using the oil, they have a kind of confidence in your hard work that you have put in this. So as I said, all this information are in my ebook. This is the heat shrink. I'm just trying to, use heat, and it's a little hot. So when you are doing this, be careful. But the more you do it, the more you become perfect in it. So it's just a process. It's just a learning process. Just follow it, do it, and the more you do it, you will come to become a pro. Finally, we are done. Look at that. This one, when you put this in the shop, compared or put beside other products, there is no way that anybody will know that you are a small business. Look at that. Look at that. And these are my pictures that I've taken afterwards. These are the pictures I'm going to use on social media, or I'm going to use on my website. So thank you so much for watching. God richly bless you. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. And then I will see you in my